It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang. Y'all, this is a story time on how I had to fight a 50-year-old lady, someone that's 3 times my age, because she wanted to hold my son's stuff and some of his memorial stuff hostage out of spite. Long story short of the background, I'm trying to give y'all a quick background so I can get to the real story. I was staying with a childhood friend and his family after my son passed, because y'all know the incident happened to my son directly above the apartment I was staying in. So, of course, I didn't want to go back there and stay there after that happened. And he was like a childhood friend that was like family to me. And his family was being like really, really helpful when my son was passing, like helping me in the hospital. And then after that, they let me stay with them. And then they helped me plan my son's funeral and repast and stuff like that, because y'all got to remember, I was 18 years old at the time. And I don't even think I ever really been to no funerals before. So, of course, I didn't know how to plan and do those type of things. And especially for my little kid on my own. And his family was, like, big on that type of stuff because they know how to do that type of stuff. And they was, like, known for helping for funerals, repasses, and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to stay here after my son passed so I can get the help I need for things like that. And they was, like, family to me. So, of course, they was helping me. I didn't have no problem helping them, because little do some of y'all know, I had received a GoFundMe check of over $70,000 when my son had died, so that I can get my life together and to be able to give my baby the funeral I wanted to give him. So when I was staying there with his family, and there's no ill feelings or nothing towards him no more, because I don't have no problems with him no more, because, like, he the same age as me. Like, we was all going through stuff emotionally and things like that. And he was really close to my son because his son is my son's best friend. So I don't really have no ill feelings towards him or his baby mama, because I don't want to put their names on here for real no more. Or his baby mama or nothing like that, because I damn my issues with them. My issues really still with his auntie, the one I fought, the 50-year-old. So when I was staying with them after that, and they was helping me plan my son's funeral and repast and stuff like that, I started noticing that they was starting to ask me for a little lot. And like I said, I had no problem helping people that's helping me, but then I started to kind of feel like they was taking advantage of me in a way, because they seen how much money I received after my son had passed. And I feel like they started to just do stuff or letting me stay there just so I could continue to help them. So after a while, after my son repassed and funeral, because my son passed in June, his funeral and repassed and things like that was in July. So this like August, September of 2022. I'm like, I'm ready to move out and get my own apartment again, because I'm not really comfortable here no more, and I want to be able to start doing things on my own without having to worry about doing things for everybody else around me as well. So, and then on top of that, I had a boyfriend at the time. My boyfriend used to be coming over there all of the time. And I'm like, I don't want to keep having my boyfriend come over here, because he had a big family, so the household was always full. And I'm like, I don't want to keep crowding myself and my boyfriend over here. Like, yeah, y'all helped me with my son's funeral, things like that, but now that everything is going over and it's starting to die down, then it was time for me to leave. And then they started to, like, kind of have problems with my boyfriend being there all the time, because my boyfriend at the time, he used to be peeping little things, like, they want too much out of you. They asking you for too much. And I guess they peeped that he was acting like that, and they didn't like that, because they was like, it's not normal for him to be over here this much with you, because we all just trying to get back to our own lives, how our lives was. And that's what made me really feel like I had to move and really do my own thing, because what y'all mean y'all trying to get back to y'all lives and how y'all lives was, when I literally just lost my whole life because my son was my whole life. So that was just the icing on cake. On top of, they was just like asking me for like a little bit too much, and the money I had was for me to get my son's funeral and stuff like that, and for me to get my stuff together after that. So I'm like, okay, I need to start trying to get my own stuff together. So I started, towards September and stuff, I'm like, I'm moving out. I'm going to get my own thing. And they was like, well, you don't got to move. You can stay here. You can do this, and that. I'm like, no, it's okay. I'd rather move. Like, it was still no bad blood at this moment. I'm like, no, it's okay. I still want to move this, and that, da-da-da. And when my boyfriend and my family, like my aunties and them, was telling me like, Taylor, they asking you for too much and they relying on you too much to pay for certain things and stuff like that. I used to be like, no, they not like this. Like they like kind of like my family too. Like I don't think they own that with me. I don't think they own that with me. And this one made me feel like they was on that with me because, like I told y'all, my son passed in June, so I started staying there at the end of June and I left like September. Why did his family ask me to pay their taxes on their house for the last year? And like I said, I had no problem helping the people that's helping me, but pay your house taxes. I'm like, oh no, now that's going too far. I gotta really get on my own. So I found my own apartment with my boyfriend. We moved up. We got our own apartment. So that's the background story of that. For real, I don't really want to get too deep in that. That's the background story of that. So me and my boyfriend, we get our own apartment, and like I said, they helped me plan my son repast and memorial, and I went there after I left my apartment. So all my son's stuff from my apartment was there at their house, and then all the memorial stuff I had from his repast was there at their house. So I moved to my own apartment, and after that, I was just texting them in contact. I don't know if they really felt some type of way about me leaving and not staying there no more, but I really think that was the case because after that, I got the text and the auntie because the auntie, it was like they whole family lived on the one block. Like grandma lived in this house, uncle lived in this house, auntie lived in this house. Like they whole family lived on one block. So my son's stuff was being kept at the auntie house in her basement. So I used to be texting the auntie all the time like, I'm settled in my new apartment. Can I come pick my son's stuff up? Can I come pick up his memorial stuff from his repast? Because I'm comfortable in my own home now. Like I want my son's stuff put up, and I had a whole extra room that I was going to dedicate to my son because my baby just passed. Like I wanted a whole memorial room for him at my new apartment. So I'm just texting them and texting them. Nobody's answering me. Even my childhood friends that I was there, they mama, nobody's responding to me. And I'm like, what y'all on with me? Like, I'm just trying to get my son stuff. I didn't know it was no problem, no beef, or no animosity. All I did was leave and get my own apartment. That's literally all I did. I didn't have no ill feelings towards y'all, and I didn't pay y'all house taxes because, of course, I'm not about to pay y'all house taxes. So I didn't have no problem with y'all. So what is the problem with me? And especially, what is the problem with me trying to get my son stuff? So after months and months and months of me trying to get my son's stuff from them, I finally took it to social media, which I never was going to do because I had gained so much of a big following after my son passed. So I didn't want to even expose them or take them out like that. But now y'all playing with me because y'all got my son's stuff and y'all know I would want my son's stuff, and y'all being funny by not responding to me to give me my son's stuff. And the main reason why I took it to social media is because when they finally responded after weeks and weeks and weeks of me texting them trying to get my son's stuff, when they responded, why did they tell me like, oh, you left the family, this and that, we don't got nothing for you here, we don't have nothing for you, so I don't know why you keep texting us, this and that. Mind you, when the auntie did used to respond who my son's stuff basement was in, she used to be like, oh, I don't got time today, oh, I'm at work today, maybe next week I'll give it to you. Like, she was giving me the runaround. Now when everybody finally want to respond, y'all telling me y'all don't got nothing for me? So I took it to social media after that because now y'all playing with me, and I'm going to show people how y'all really is, because everybody thought y'all was just so good for helping me out. But in reality, look how they really acting. So I took it to social media because I'm thinking once I do that, they would just give me my baby stuff. No, that did not happen. So when I took it to social media, I forgot to blur out the auntie number from when I used to be texting her, and I'm showing like the messages of her saying like, oh, next week maybe, this and that. So I forgot to blur out her number. That auntie was so crazy after that. She was like, you going to, because everybody got the calling, because I have a lot of followers on Instagram. So everybody got the calling her, blowing up her phone, like, give Taylor her baby stuff, give Kyrie stuff to Taylor, this and that. She was like, oh, you going to put my number on social media? Why are you going to put my number on social media? It's going to be a problem when I see you. Mind you, this is a 50-year-old lady talking like this. It's going to be a problem when I see you, this and that. I'm like, it would have never even got to social media if you would have just gave me my baby stuff. After that, like I told y'all, she was texting me like, oh, it's up from here. When I see you, I'm on that. You're going to expose my number. Making it seem like I am the person that's in the wrong When all I was trying to do from the very jump is get my baby stuff. I didn't want no problems with y'all. I didn't want no problems with no lady that's 3 times my age. All I wanted was my son's stuff. Like that was the whole point of me even exposing y'all or even texting y'all. So that, like I said, that's like September, in August, September. So I'm like, bro, I let it go from there because I'm like, at this point, I'm not gonna be able to get my baby stuff. But when I see her, then it's gonna have to be that because you telling me you wanna fight me because I exposed your number. Girl, I wanna fight you for holding my baby stuff hostage and he just died and you don't wanna give me my son memorial stuff. Are you crazy? So you tell me you wanna fight me? No, I wanna fight you. So after that, time go by. I'm like, bro, I'm just have to wait till I see her. Time move forward. We're at Halloween. So, like I said, my son passed in June. They helped me with my baby repassed the funeral in July. I started to leave like end of August, September. Now we're on Halloween, October. So, this like the day before Halloween, actually. So I'm with my friends, me, Diamond. Y'all know it's always me and Diamond. Me, Diamond, our friend Skylar, we about to get ready on the day before Halloween. We going to this Halloween party. We just did our hair. Everything got cute. Took a few little shots, whatever. But we had stopped to get some food before we went out because, you need to eat before you go out and drink and stuff. So we went to this Coney Island. It's a known Coney Island, too. If y'all know Lou's Coney Island on 7 Mile a Mile. If you're from Detroit or Michigan, you know that Coney Island. So we was at a known Coney Island. And we in a drive-through line, right? About to get our food. Why do I see the 50-year-old put up with her little sister that's like 30 years old? I really don't know how old the little sister is. Why I see them pull up and park their car and they about to walk into the Coney Island? So like after that time, that lady we just had these words. Now we finally see her. And let me tell y'all about Diamond. Like Diamond, she's not she's my confrontational friend when it comes to like fights like that. But when it comes to words, Diamond don't talk. She don't argue. She don't do nothing. She just swing. Like Diamond, you will never get a lot of talking out of Diamond ever. So when we seen him, Diamond was about to jump out the car. I'm like, hold on. Because mind you, it was me, Diamond, and my other friend. And then little do we know, Diamond's stepmama was in 2 cars behind us in a drive-through line, about to get her food and go out too. Cause we just called them like, dang, is that y'all behind us before we even seen the auntie and them pull up? They was like, yeah, we in the line too. So Diamond was just about to jump out on the auntie. She's like, come on, we about to just jump. Cause first we only seen the auntie getting out the car. We ain't see her little sister. So we only seen the auntie getting out the car. So Diamond like, come on, we about to get out. We about to jump her. Cause mind y'all, she's 50 years old. Let me tell y'all how she built. She 50 years old. She like 6'5". I'm not over exaggerating. I'm telling y'all, like, I'm not over exaggerating. She like 6'5", 250 pounds, bro. Me and Diamond, we 19 years old at the time. She 50. So we gonna jump her. And my friend, we had our friend in the back. Like, we was all 3 gonna jump her. Because who you think you is taking my baby's stuff and then just think things was gonna be sweet? But mind you, like I said, Diamond was just about to jump at the car. Like, come on, we about to jump her real quick. I'm like, hold on, because the auntie is known for carrying a... And she always brag how she gon' pew-pew somebody all the time. So I'm like, hold on, Diamond. We can't just jump out on her, all 3 of us, and then your stepmama gonna get out too in the car behind us. We can't just jump out on her because she not gonna even try to fight us. Nothing. She just gonna pew-pew-pew us because there's 4 of us and there's 1 of her. So I'm like, hold on, we ain't gonna do that now. So, this story is so funny. So then, once we seen the auntie noticed it was my car, because my car had 5% tint around all the time, but of course she knew my car. She walked into my car, she was like, oh yeah, I'm on y'all. Wait till I come out of there from getting my food. So I'm like, okay. She said, she on that, so okay. She see me and Diamond, so she must know it's just not just me. Then while we see the little sister get out the car, out of the auntie car, and recording my car, and me and Diamond like we some hoes or we pussy or something, like we won't get out the car the whole time. We were just trying to make sure we don't get pew-pew. So the sister get out the auntie car and start recording us like, yeah, they in the car. I don't know if she was on live or just recording us with it like, yeah, they in the car. They scared. They won't get out, this and that. I'm like, oh. I told Diamond, I'm like, oh, she with her sister so we can really get out and do what we gonna do because she not by herself. So she shouldn't have no reason to put a pew out on us because she got her sister. So we waited on the auntie to get out the from getting her food to go back to her car, and I was the first in line, so I pull up a little bit so I won't block the line no more. why the auntie try to block my car and like we wasn't already about to get out? Girl, we not trying to pull off. We trying to park because we about to get out too. What you think? So I parked my car, like I told you, she tried to block me in like I was trying to leave. So once we do that, Diamond just hurry up her door because like I told y'all, Diamond don't care. Diamond just gonna jump out. She do not care. So Diamond open her door like, what is y'all on? Y'all really trying to fight over keeping her baby still? Like we don't know what y'all. So why the auntie, like I told y'all, the auntie, I just told y'all she built the little sister. She probably like 5'5", but she 500 pounds. Like she big, round, big. So big, I'm telling y'all, she that big. I'm not over exaggerating nobody's size or nothing to tell the story. I'm being so honest. I know TikTok don't allow me posting fight videos, but I'm gonna try to post a little clip of it so y'all can see how big these people was. I'm gonna post a little clip at the end of this. So they start jumping Diamond because I'm still in the driver's side. I'm taking my shoes and stuff off so I can get out the car. They start jumping Diamond. These two big ladies, a 50-year-old and a 30-year-old, however old the sister is, because she way older than us still. So they get out the car. I'm like, oh, no. So I get out the car, my friend get out the car, and Diamond, stepmama get out the car, out the drive-thru line. So we all get out. Diamond and my friend, I don't know why all three, and her stepmom, I don't know why all three of them just start jumping the sister. But all three of them start jumping the sister. So I had to start fighting the 50-year-old lady that's 6'5", 250 pounds myself. So I'm fighting her, I'm swinging on her, this and that. She keep pulling my hair. Like I had a middle part quickly. She keep pulling my hair, so I keep falling because she got my hair. So I keep getting back up and I keep swinging on her. But she keep pulling my hair to the ground. Mind y'all, she already that tall, so all she got to do is do like this, do like this. I'm like, bro, stop pulling my hair. We're fighting. So she keep pulling my hair for. So I just stopped fighting her at that point because you want to just keep pulling my hair. So Diamond came over there with me because she was like, oh, no, we about to jump her still. Diamond irritated. So Diamond came over there like, we about to jump her still. But then the auntie seen that her little sister was getting jumped by the two girls and the little sister was on the ground because, like I said, all three of them was just jumping her. So why she pull out the pew, pew, pew? She gonna pull out the pew, pew, pew and then basically try to almost hit Diamond's stepmama with the pew, pew, pew. So we like, oh, no, we all start getting our cars after that because we not about to die over this. Now, like, you trying to shoot us and kill us over this? Y'all should have known y'all was going to get jumped because there's two of y'all and there's four of us, and then y'all jumped Diamond first. If y'all would have never jumped Diamond first, we probably would have still jumped y'all, but we would never jump the little sister like that. Like, all three of them jumped on her. They probably would have never jumped on her like that if y'all didn't jump Diamond first. So that is the story on how I had to fight a 50-year-old over holding my son's stuff hostage. After that, we all got in our cars. We all put off. Because why would you still pull out that pew, pew, pew when we all out here just fighting? So after that, we all left in that. And still to this day, y'all, I do not got none of my son's stuff. They still won't give me my son. And I haven't even spoke on it. I don't even care because I'm like, this is just a loss I have to take.
So the auntie's Madea,
some of my son belongings because, bro, what we gonna do? Keep fighting about it? But this happened in 2022, y'all. So this was a little bit ago, but it's just a little funny story time I wanted to tell y'all. I'm about to try to add a little clip of the fight right now. Hopefully TikTok don't take the video down. I'm just gonna add a little clip, probably like when they just started jumping Diamond, so y'all can just see how big they is because I know they're not gonna let me post the whole fight. So the family have got a hold of my story time, and I guess they mad because I'm telling a story from 3 years ago, and they basically keep trying to say I'm lying, I'm making all of this up, and this is why I make sure I keep receipts. These are the messages. I'm trying to figure out what part where I be lying at. These are the messages y'all can see from September 1st to September 19th. I'm steadily asking for my baby stuff. First text, this tell I need all my baby stuff. Last text, when can I get my baby things? I don't understand why you keep avoiding me. Remember in the first part, I just said that she would text me like, oh, when I have time, oh, when I leave work, maybe next week, da-da-da. Is that not avoiding me? And then not giving me my baby stuff, is that not holding it hostage? Like, I'm not trying to see where I'm really trying to see, like, where I'm lying at. Then they keep on saying, like, you using your baby for clout. Clout? This is my son. How can I use my own son for clout? And I don't understand, like, this is a story from 3 years ago. Y'all are proving a point that y'all was mad and y'all had animosity because What is y'all so mad and bitter now for? I didn't mention nobody names. I didn't tag nobody. I didn't put nobody on blast. Y'all all in the comments trying to clap back.
I'm trying to find where they at
proving
in the
the
comments.
point and showing y'all as the people that y'all is. Like, I'm not understanding, but here's the proof. They saying I'm lying, so here's the proof. Do I need to post any more? Like,
what it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. We back in the confessional. Yes, we staying lit, big dog. Man, shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Shout out to my player partner, Lucky Wizard Deals. Check out his YouTube channel, Lucky Nation Station. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. Hit the links down below. We got HiveMindLabs.com where you can unbig that back. We should probably send something to the sister if we can find her somewhere in the comment section. It would be awesome. Okay. But if you 6'5", 250 and you want to get down to 200, you know what I'm saying? You can also use a fat burner. So if you want to get big, you can also check out that protein powder, man. Hit the link down below. We got Opulence Scents. Okay, get you a 3-wick candle, man. Make sure y'all hit the discount code or use the discount code everydaypj at checkout. Okay. Crazy situation this is. Okay, well, I was unable to find it, but I'm looking. No names. Usually people tag. They good for tagging people. Their name is so-and-so. But ain't nobody put it in here. Unless she deleted it. She probably deleted everybody's name out of here. You know what I'm saying? And for one, she blocked everybody. But I thought, like, when you block people on TikTok, their comment stays in there. So, you know what I hate the most is, like, that people will do something good for you. Like, oh, well, no, I'm not going to say that because, people do whatever. But if I were to do something good for you in your time of need, the only thing I'm going to do for you is something that I don't expect anything in return. In this instance, the family want their taxes paid. I don't need nothing. Okay? I'm not going to open up my home to you if I need something from you. Because that means I can't take care of myself. Why am I going to ask you for, oh, well, I'll let you stay here. Can you help me pay my taxes? No, that ain't why I let you stay here. I let you stay here out of the kindness of my heart. I'm going to figure it out myself. So I wouldn't never offer that up to you if I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? So that's what I don't get right there. It's like it's the fact that people do stuff expecting something in return. Do it out of the kindness of your heart. Don't do it expecting something out of return. Don't she got that money, so you're like, well, this is a good one. First of all, if you pay your taxes throughout the year, let me let y'all know how much taxes is. In Oklahoma, it ain't that much. I don't know what it's like in Detroit because we got state taxes. I don't know if they got state taxes out there in Detroit, but like places that don't have state taxes, their home tax is the houses or the taxes for the house be like $4,000. Be like something outrageous, right? But for homes in Oklahoma, for like 2 lots, $1,100 in taxes. So pretty much you can spend $100 a month and pay those taxes throughout the year. You don't have to pay it all at once. But if you could, it's good to just pay it all at once, get it out the way. But you need to be paying it throughout the year because it makes it easier for people and affordable for people. So that's my thing. It's like, it's probably not that much. And then y'all all living there and y'all neglecting paying your taxes on your property tax. That's what it's called. Nah, man, you're an adult at this point. You need to figure that out. And the auntie keeping her stuff is a low life. You can give me any story you want. You can say, oh, I did this. Oh, I did this. No. Give that woman her stuff back. What is wrong with you? Like, it don't matter what you going through in life. Give that woman her stuff back. Like, that is very tacky of you. Okay? You need to grow the hell up. Like, that's just like somebody who with their ex and they ex leave them and I'm keeping this. Hell no. Take this, your dog, your clothes, everything I bought for you, everything you bought for me. Get out of my life. I don't want it. Okay? And that's because I hate you. Imagine me just not dealing with you. Just like if you my friend and I'm like, all right, you want to separate, go your separate ways. Look, man, bro, I'm good, man. I listen. I know I had one friend that I loaned some money to a long time ago, right? I never got that money back. But you know that person never asked me for money again. And we never really talked about anything ever again. And then I was married at the time. And then my wife was like, well, now that person called asked if we was gonna buy some food stamps. And my wife was like, well, since you never paid us back, can we we can like, nah, we can't do that. Can you pay us back? But yeah, after that we never heard from them again. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, so you lose friends for the worst. But it's like I didn't give it to you because I didn't have it. I gave it to you out of the kindness of my heart because you're my friend, and I wouldn't give it to you if I didn't have it. So there you have it. People, don't give nothing that you can't afford to lose, that you need back. If you need it back, don't give it out. Anyway, everyday people, let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll holler at you later. People.